everyone, it's Rachel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a soft spoken what's in my bag video. I really love when people do kind of traditional beauty videos in an ASMR style because I love beauty things so much. I was also kind of inspired by a few of Maria's videos. She has some where she has done, I think she did a personal shopper type QVC type video. And she's also included purses in just sound assortment videos. And I realized that I love the sound that certain bags make and kind of tested it out to see if my bag would be one of them. And I think it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have not cleaned out my purse, so I know there's some kind of weird things in it, but I wanted to keep it true to how it actually is. So I hope you enjoy it. My bag is nothing fancy. It is, I'm gonna sit back a little bit, so hopefully the audio is fine, but the bag is nothing fancy. I'll show it to you. It's a faux leather and it's from Marshall's, I believe. I got it before I was going to study abroad because I wanted a bag that would be big enough to carry all of the things that I would need. So, my wallet, phone, passport, but also maybe a few extra things like a water bottle or I don't even know what else, like my camera, things like that. And I also wanted something that had a zipper on the top and not just something that snapped shut or was just open, because I wanted to be very cautious of safety things. So yeah, and I just like plain black bags just because it goes with everything. So this bag has a shoulder strap, which I have on the shortest setting, and it is this much too long. When I have it on my shoulder and I reach my hand all the way into the bag, it can just barely not reach the bottom, so then I have to kind of shimmy down like that, which is frustrating. And honestly, I could probably pretty easily punch another hole in it, but that's just a lot of effort. So that's the only thing that's frustrating. I'm actually going to take the strap off. You can actually unclip it, and that's just going to prevent extra noises. So it's nice though, because then you could put another decorative chain on it if you wanted. But yeah, so here it is. I'll make some noises with it and then we'll get into what's inside. It has 2 studs right here and a little bit of detailing. I can make a sounds video with it if you would like, because I don't want to focus too much on the sounds, because I know I can get carried away. So I'm going to start with the pockets that are on the outside. There are 2 right here. And I do not believe these have anything in them. I I used to have things in there, but just don't right now. That's a good place if you had, like, you know, a lip balm or a lip product that you wanted easy access to, or maybe a little thing of ibuprofen, or I don't even know what else. Little, like, hand wipes. I mean, really anything, but anyway. And then there's a zipper on the back. Alright. Okay, this is quite interesting. I was not expecting this stuff to be in here. First thing I see is a little panty liner. I also have one of these blister band-aids. So that's handy to have. I typically don't wear shoes that cause me blisters because why would you willingly wear shoes that you know are gonna cause your feet to hurt? But I have that anyway. I have, let's see, a few of these nasal decongestant tablets. I have not taken these in a while. They're actually expired, but only like by a few days. So I'm gonna hold on to those because springtime is when my allergies hit. So those are good to have. I have, a ticket from when my sister and I took a road trip with my grandma and grandpa and went to the Dixie Stampede in, I'm trying to remember what city. I don't know. It was in Tennessee. I have some oil blotting sheets. These are the Boscha ones, the black charcoal ones. I need to put this in my work bag because when I go to work, I don't take my purse. I just take my big work bag. So I need to either put that in there or just put it in my classroom. Okay. I have a few random things. Some of these are super random. This, again, is from that trip in Lynchburg. We went to the Jack Daniel's distillery. And this is actually a really cool map that folds out. It's like the size of a card. And it has a map of the distillery. So that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know why these things are in my purse. Probably just because I haven't cleaned it out and haven't taken anything out of it in a while. I also have a receipt. This, again, could be taken out. This is like a really good memory type of thing. So, when I was in college, I studied abroad in Germany for 5 weeks. I was there all of October in 2016, which is crazy that it's been so long. But we went to this pizza place all the time that was literally right down the street from our kind of like hotel. And this is one of the receipts. It was pretty soon after we got there. Oh no, never mind. I was reading the date wrong. October 22nd. So you can see everything's in German. So we got 2 Greek salads, 2 kiba juices, which is so good, a margarita pizza, and a Hawaiian pizza, and everything was so cheap. Obviously, I was there with classmates. Well, I guess that's not obvious, but when I went, it was with a group from school. There was, I think, 18 of us together, which was nice, but I would go down to the pizza place with my friends, or my friends and I would, and we would split a pizza that was like $6, so our dinner would be like €3. Total bargain. Okay. I have 2 tampons. I don't really get a period anymore, but I like to have feminine care just in case. And then I have this really cute little bag of ibuprofen. I am prone to headaches and migraines, and being a teacher, you're on your feet a lot, so sometimes your feet or your legs hurt, or if you're just out and you have a pain that's really bothering you, having some ibuprofen is nice. I love little bags like this. I don't know what it is, but they are so satisfying to me. And then I have a $5 bill. I don't know why that's in there, but that's cool. It's always nice finding money. Okay. So I'm going to open the big pouch on top. It's a really good zipper sound. And I'm just going to pull things out. Okay. So the first thing is the kind of agenda calendar that I carry around with me. It was actually a gift from my boyfriend's mom, and it is from Flow. It just looks like this. It has all of these little icons on them, or on it. And yeah, it's just turned to a blank page. So it's a weekly spread, so there's just a spot for each day. And then on the next page, there is a lined page and a free page. So if you want to draw things, write down notes, you can. I write down like video ideas. And then at the very beginning, there is a full monthly calendar. So you can see like just how the month overall is laid out. But yeah, I just like to keep this in my purse, so if I'm making appointments somewhere, I can check back. Even though the iPhone does have the option to put notes in the calendar, mine never saves, so I can't rely on that. Then I have my phone, of course. I have the iPhone 7. Then I have my keys. I drive a Jeep, so I have a Jeep key. I have a YMCA card, which is funny because I never go. And then I have a house key, and then this little emoji keychain, which is funny because I call my boyfriend Monkey, and it has the heart eyes, so it's perfect. The last thing that's in my bag that is like a typical item that anyone would have is my wallet. It's nothing fancy. It's actually torn to shreds, and it's from Target. It just looks like this. Nothing fancy, nothing large, but I love the shape of it actually, because it fits in anything, even the tiniest bags it fits in because it's like flat. But so on the outside there is a spot for an ID. I happen to have my student ID from when I was in college, really for no reason because I never use it, but I basically have that there because I don't want my normal driver's license or ID there, because this like it can slip out really easily. So I don't want my regular ID to just fall out. Not that this has ever fallen out, but I'm just extra cautious. And then on the back, I have all my cards and my ID there, and there's a snap to keep everything in. So yeah, I don't even know what some of these are. Sephora card. I never use that. I could get rid of that. I have a business card for my sister and a AAA card that is actually expired, so don't need that either. I have an Outback gift card just for my grandparents. I have my debit card, my credit card, my ID, and my insurance card. And then it has a zipper pouch, which usually I would keep cash, but I don't think I have any at the moment. Let's see. Nope. I have a little wipe. I have I'm not going to show you any of this because it's like personal information, but I have my bank number because I can never remember what it is if I have to fill out like a deposit slip. I need to take this downstairs, but I actually have my social security card, which like you should never carry around, but I needed it for my work orientation. And then I have a little card for my my IUD, my birth control. So it just has the insertion date and when it should be removed. I have until 2022. Pretty awesome. So I'm going to take that $5 bill and put that in here. I really only like having cash for tipping. Yeah, that's really the only time that I ever use it. Pretty much because it's just easier to keep track of like purchases on my card, although it's easier to make purchases and like forget about it or forget about how much money you actually have. But I have like a mobile app for my bank so I can easily see that. And also I like using my credit card because I get 1% back on everything. So that's a nice little bonus. I will say though, when I use cash for anything and I get change, I put it in this jar and I've been saving it for a while, and once it gets full, I'm gonna like cash it in, and I don't know what exactly I'll use it for, but it'll probably be a good amount because I can't see it from here, but it's about half full, and I think it has about $40 or $50. So that could be used for like a nice dinner, or put it towards traveling, or just simply savings. Okay. I have a receipt. Oh. Okay. It's a receipt from Kirkland's. I recently went with my boyfriend. There's one over by his house, and I saw this sign there that I fell in love with, and I didn't get it, but I kept on thinking about it, and I was over in the area having lunch with my grandparents the other day, and I went and got it. And I also got a cute little like Easter sign. It doesn't say Easter or anything, but it has bunnies on it. It's so cute. And I actually got it for like my classroom to eventually put up when I get my own classroom, because it's just springy. It doesn't have any Easter association, so I could put it up in there as like decor, but as of now it's hanging on my door. I think I spent $41. This receipt is so crinkly. Yeah. 40.41. I have a straw. This is from when I got lunch with my grandparents. I think my grandma didn't use her straw. I always take extra straws. Usually, like, my boyfriend never uses a straw, and so I take it because I love them. And I've basically stocked my house with straws that I've just picked up or stolen from Target. I've stocked up at Target before because I've been mad at them for not having soft pretzels when I've gone there specifically for one. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take my straws. This is your payback. Okay. I have 2 snacks. I am such a mom in the way that I always have snacks and food in my purse because I always want to be prepared. And we always have things at home that are super, super travel friendly. So I have a go-go squeeze. I love these. They are non-perishable, so you just can throw them in your bag or wherever. They're super good. Yeah, this one's good until December of the end of December 2018. So you could have it in there for a while. I actually do go through my snacks in my purse quite frequently, so I constantly have to restock it, restock my bag. I almost always have at least 2 things. I also have a pack of peanut butter crackers. Usually I wouldn't have something that's gonna get this crushed up like this would be, or this could be, but like I said, I went to my job orientation and I knew I was going to be there for a while, but didn't know if I would be out before lunchtime or whatever, so I wanted to have something that would fill me up a bit more than just fruit snacks or something, even though that's all I ate, the fruit snacks that I had. But yeah, so sometimes I'll carry, we've been getting from Costco, these individual pouches of mixed nuts. I'll sometimes put in Cheez-Its or gummies, something just easy, small package, pre-packaged. Okay. So that's the main pouch. Then there is this. I don't know if you can even see it. There's a pouch right here that most people would probably put their phone in, but it just, I don't know, I don't like it for my phone. So I have this C.O. Bigelow, my favorite night balm. This is my favorite lip balm. Okay, I'm feeling some random things. I have 2 of these mints that we always get from our favorite Chinese place. And even though I love those buttermints, I never seem to eat them, which is weird. And then if you have them for too long, they're disgusting if you try to eat them when they've gone bad. I also have another receipt. I think this is from a crepe place when Joe and I got brunch. So I can get rid of that, or put it in my memory jar. And then I have a really dirty penny, so that can go in my jar. And then on this side, there's an inside zippered pouch, which is really nice because when I was traveling in Europe, I would put my passport in this pouch because it couldn't be easily pickpocketed and it wouldn't be able to get lost. Okay. I have a tissue that's gotten stuck in the zipper. I always like to have tissues because I always have to blow my nose when I don't have a tissue. Okay. These are the last things. I have a hand sanitizer. This is the eucalyptus tea from Bath & Body Works. It's my favorite scent. And I always like having a hand sanitizer with me. I have this, which is totally used up, so I need to just get rid of it. Just lotion, because my hands always get dry, so I need to restock that with something. I don't know what I'll put in there. And then I just have a pen, either to use with my what is it called? My calendar, or just if I need to sign something or just write something down. I like having a pen. I always make my notes when I'm at home and have all my flare pens so that it can look nice in here, but if I need to like just quickly write something down in it, I'll use this. So that was everything that's in my bag. It's completely empty now. Let me know what the most random thing that you have in your purse is. I would say the most random, like weird thing was, I don't know, it's gotta be those things like the Jack Daniels little packet thing. That's so random. But yeah, so that's everything that's in my bag. This video kind of helped me clean out my purse, which is nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.